this is Thomas Castaneda with Simon's Fire Protection. Today we're at Orchard View Gardens. What we're looking at today at your fire alarm panel, you have a Potter IPA 60 addressable fire panel. This will notify you at what location and what is being activated, such as the smoke, water flow, tamper, pull station, anything that will give you a location. And if it's an initiating device such as the smoke, water flow, we'll dispatch, call 911 and they will arrive. Here, important numbers to have. Central station is 877-206-9141. Very important. CSF 1236. That is your count for this location for everything. If you need to call the office and ask for service, address and that account, if you need to call Central Station to call off any false alarms, that is the account number that you want to use. So here are your booster panels. This is going to provide the sufficient power when an alarm is triggered. It will keep all your audible devices working properly, and in case of any AC failure, has sufficient enough power on the batteries to keep it going for a minimum of 5 minutes in alarm. Here is your sprinkler heads, your extra sprinkler heads. And then here is your pull station for the building. And very important, your document box. Inside, you will have approved fire alarm plans and an additional specs form and other forms that may be related to this building you will be able to find here, in addition to any spare keys. Please keep these keys in a safe place. This is a locked room, so these are okay here. But and then you have different modules. As you can tell, when normal, it's gonna blink every few 3 seconds. When activated, it's going to speed up the process, and that's one way for us to know where the trouble is. Regardless of everything, your main thing to look for as an engineer or a supervisor is that you always see that green light, and that's it by itself, stating that there is power, and the title Orchard View. You'll give you the date and the time. That's how you know that the panel's normal. In addition to that, there's also another failsafe. Each day it reports out a test signal. In case of any troubles or it can't be reached, it will notify you guys that there is a trouble present. Please keep an eye out on those emails or phone calls so that you can notify us so we can come out here and fix this as soon as possible. All rooms have a low frequency horn and a ADA inside your closet for any future device that might be needed. You do have hearing impaired rooms that are already equipped with horn strobes, both the living room and the bedroom, and a strobe in the bathroom. But that is your main setup for all regular apartments. In all 3 floors of all in the building, you have these smokes right here. That is in front of your FSD, your fire smoke dampers. In case of a fire, any alarm will global shutdown. All these will shut off for the entire building. Once the panel is reset and there is no alarms, everything will go back to normal, including door holders and your fire dampers. Lastly, throughout the hallways, you do have horn strobes on this side of the wall or on that side, but they're all going to be on the same wall. It's a open path. You do have door holders, but in case of any emergency, in case of a fire or an alarm, they will close automatically. Here is your main riser and stairwell 2, stair 2, and stair 3. They have the same layout. You have your tamper here that has a proper lock, so nobody can get in there and mess with it right away. And then your water flow. And as you can tell here, your module, it's slowly blinking every 3 seconds. In case of any activation, it will speed up to every second. So we will be able to know where and what was activated. And if the fire department, when they get called out, they know where to go specifically so they can shut it off. This is going to be your fire alarm annunciator. It is located on your main entrance. This will be the first place that staff, fire department, anybody will be able to come in and be able to see this. As you can see, hopefully it's Orchard View, all systems normal, with one green light for power. States the date and the time. That will make sure that if whenever somebody passes by, takes a quick glance, panel's normal, took 2 seconds. In case we left you guys this information, additional information, in case of a possible fire alarm, and in case of any trouble or supervisory, both in English and in Spanish. Remember, please, if any troubles do happen, call Simons for us to be able to further help you guys and be able to get any certified technicians out here to be able to fix these issues. And then you have your acknowledge button, your silence, reset, and drill. More than anything, that's for us to do so. This key, once the building is open, it would be smart to remove it, not to have it in public. Please have that with any facilities or managers, or just have them locked away. And that is all for the fire alarm system that you guys have here at Orchard View Gardens. Thank you for once again putting your trust in Simons Fire Protection for both your sprinkler and fire alarm needs. Thank you.